What if I told you that there's an island in the Philippines that's equal parts paradise and equal parts mystical? If that's something that you'd fancy, perfect, because this time we check out the beautiful island of Siquijor. Alright, hi everybody, Kevin Lapena here. I'm a host and a travel and lifestyle writer. And here we are together again to check out another island paradise in the Philippines. Only this time with a twist, in that it's also known as a place that's shrouded in mystical folklore. So whether there's some truth to it or not, what I'm sure about is how beautiful the place is. Not only that, but the people here are amazing too, and it has everything from beautiful beaches and stunning natural sights to comfortable accommodations as well as a laid-back nightlife. So to dive in a little deeper, here are a few things that you guys should know about Siquijor. One is that it's known for its mystical beliefs. For quite a while, Siquijor wasn't as popular of a tourist destination as it's now become, with one of the main reasons being its mysticism and the prevailing folklore of its locals. There has been a strong belief about supernatural entities inhabiting the island, such as spirits, witches, and voodoo practitioners, which may also be a reason why Siquijor ended up being one of the least populated islands in the Philippines. Although nowadays, they've embraced this side of their local culture, and their mystical tourism has been attracting many curious tourists and visitors. You can even buy different potions and other mystical items, such as love potions and amulets, or anting-anting, all over the island. Alright, now on to the good stuff. It really is paradise here, and it was only a matter of time before people started flocking to this island, not just for its exceptional beauty, but also since it feels like you have the island all to yourself. It seldomly gets crowded here, unlike other popular tourist spots in the country. So when you visit Siquijor, make sure to check out Cambugahay Falls, perhaps the most popular and Instagram spot in Siquijor. And for good reason too. It's a set of beautiful waterfalls that you can swim in, or if you're feeling a little more daring, you can swing and dive into as well. Next is to hang out in Paleton Beach, one of the best beaches you can find in Siquijor, as it's known for its white sand and clear waters, a perfect spot for swimming, snorkeling, or just to relaxing. Divers have also taken a liking to this place for its nearby submarine caves, and it being a good place to spot some reef sharks. Saladong Forest is another great spot that'd be worth your while, especially for nature lovers, since this place is filled with beautiful molave trees. It's also worth mentioning that this whole forest is man-made and is actually the biggest man-made forest in the whole of Southeast Asia. Another very important place that you have to visit is the Old Enchanted Tree. It's also known as the century-old tree, but it's actually over 400 to 500 years old. And it's widely believed that fairies, dwarves, and other mystical beings live here, as this was a place once used for sacred rituals. But now, you can just sit down, dip your feet in the spring water below it, and have fish nibble away on your feet. So in a way, it also acts as a very effective natural foot spa. So, to round everything up, let me leave you with some tips. Best place to stay in is in the municipality of San Juan. This is where most of the accommodations are, as well as shops, restaurants, and tour offices. You can choose to stay in a big resort, or for a more interesting experience, you can even go glamping by the beach. Make sure to try their local specialties like sutukil, a household staple which is a combination of grilled seafood, soup, and ceviche. And if you want something light, try their torta, which is their version of a baked egg cupcake that you can get from local bakeries and gift shops. Lastly, best to get a guide with a car. The island is quite big, and this will make it much easier for you to get around and see all the sights worth seeing. All in all, Siquijor tours can cost around 1,500 to 3,000 pesos per person, or 30 to 60 US dollars, depending on the arrangements that you get. While accommodations can cost around 2,000 to 4,000 pesos or 40 to 80 US dollars a night for mid-level hotel accommodations. There's so much more to see and do in Siquijor, so make sure to read up on what else is there that you can do. And if you'd have any recommendations or Siquijor stories that you would like to share, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope this has been helpful to you guys, so when you do decide to visit Siquijor, or if you just want to go back, you can take this and put it in your back pocket. Thanks everybody, I'll see you guys soon.